In the early hours of the modern world, something quiet is broken. The alarm rings. Your eyes open. Your mind is already tired. The phone waits beside your bed like a hungry spirit. Messages, news, noise, other people's lives, other people's worries. You reach for it without thinking. Before your feet touch the floor, your peace is gone. The morning, which should be soft and slow, becomes rushed and messy. Clothes on the chair, cups on the desk, thoughts scattered like paper in the wind. You promise yourself you will change, but tomorrow looks the same as yesterday. This is not laziness. This is a mind without order. A messy morning is not really about time. It is about loss of control. When the first hour of your day is chaos, the rest of the day follows. Your work feels heavy. Your body feels slow. Your spirit feels weak. You feel like life is pushing you instead of you choosing your path. Long ago in Japan, the same struggle existed. People woke up tired. They felt behind. They felt pulled by fear and duty. But they found a quiet solution. It was called Kaizen. Kaizen means small improvement every day. It didn't begin in offices or factories. It was born in the ancient Japanese way of life. Farmers used it to grow rice. Monks used it to clean temples. Samurai used it to sharpen their minds. They knew something simple. Big change is made from small actions. Not one loud effort. Not one perfect morning. But one small step, repeated. Kaizen taught them that even a broken routine could be healed. Slowly, gently, with respect. Today we will bring Kaizen into your morning. Not to make it perfect, but to make it peaceful. We are about to walk a long path together. This video is not for those who want a quick 10-second answer. It is for the seeker. It is for those who are tired of the chaos. If you are ready to build a life of discipline and peace, I ask you to join our community. Click the subscribe button now. Do not just watch, commit to the journey. I also want to hear your voice. I want you to be honest with yourself and with me. Pause the video and comment below with your answer to this question. What is the one specific distraction, be it your phone, negative thoughts, or laziness, that steals your peace in the morning? Write it down. By writing it, you acknowledge the enemy. I will be reading your answers. Now, let us travel back in time. Japan, early 17th century. The Edo period has just begun. High in the mountains, in a temple surrounded by ancient cedar trees, lived a young man named Kenji. Kenji was not a bad man. In fact, he was very talented. He could swing a wooden sword with great power. He could read difficult texts, but Kenji had a fatal flaw. He lacked spirit. He lacked the fire of discipline. Every morning, the temple bell would ring at 4 a.m. It was a deep, hollow sound that echoed through the mist. The other monks would rise instantly. They would fold their futons with sharp, precise movements. They would wash their faces in the freezing mountain water without flinching. But not Kenji. Kenji would lie on the straw tatami mats. He would listen to the rain drumming on the wooden roof. He would think, "It is too cold. My body aches just a little longer." When he finally rose, he was always late. His robes were messy. His hair was unkempt. He would rush to the meditation hall, his heart pounding, his breath short. He would sit, but his mind was not empty. It was full of shame. He knew the master was watching. The master was an old man named Hideo. Hideo did not speak much. He moved like a ghost, silent, smooth, and perfect. One day, after Kenji was late for the third time that week, Master Hideo called him to the garden. The garden was beautiful. It was simple, just rocks and raked sand. "Kenji," the master said softly, "you are always running, but you never arrive. Why?" Kenji looked at his feet. "Master, I try. Every night I tell myself, tomorrow I will be perfect. I vow to wake up early, to meditate for an hour, to train for 2 hours. I want to change everything." The master smiled. "That is why you fail." He pointed to a large, heavy stone in the center of the garden. "Kenji, can you lift that stone and throw it over the wall?" Kenji looked at the stone. It weighed as much as 2 men. "No, master, it is impossible." "Correct," the master said. "Your laziness is like that stone. It is heavy. You try to lift it all at once with your big plans. You try to be a perfect monk in one day. The weight crushes you. So you stay in bed." The master reached into his pocket and pulled out a small wooden spoon. He handed it to Kenji. "Here is your task," the master said. "Do not try to wake up at 4 a.m. Do not try to be perfect. Your only task is this. When you wake up, use this spoon to move 1 small scoop of sand from the left side of the garden to the right side. That is all." Kenji was confused. "Just 1 scoop. That will do nothing." "Do it," the master commanded. "Then go back to sleep if you wish." The next morning, Kenji woke up. He felt the familiar pull of laziness. He wanted to sleep. But then he remembered the spoon. "It is just 1 scoop," he thought. "It is so easy, I cannot say no." He got up. He walked to the garden. The air was cold and smelled of pine needles. He took 1 scoop of sand and moved it. It took 5 seconds. He felt a strange sensation. He had completed a task. He had won a victory. He did not go back to sleep. He stayed up and watched the sunrise. Kenji's story is your story. You are trying to lift the heavy stone. You tell yourself you will do a 1-hour workout, meditate, read, and work for 4 hours before breakfast. When you fail, you quit. We must apply the wisdom of the spoon. We will break this down into 4 distinct chapters to fix your morning routine using Kaizen. Chapter 1. The 1% Principle. Kaizen teaches that a 1% improvement every day leads to a 37 times improvement in a year. You must stop looking for the magic transformation. You must lower the bar so much that you cannot fail. Do not set an alarm for 5 a.m. If you currently wake up at 8 a.m., you will fail. Tomorrow, wake up at 7:55 a.m., just 5 minutes earlier. Do not say, "I will do 50 push-ups." Say, "I will do 1 push-up." When you are lying in bed and the phone tempts you, the goal is too big. Make the goal stupidly small. "I will just put my feet on the floor." That is your only goal. Once your feet are on the floor, the chain reaction begins. Chapter 2. The Kiyome. In Japan, there is a concept called Kiyome. It means purification. Before a tea ceremony, the host cleans everything. The environment dictates the mind. If your room is chaotic, your mind will be chaotic. Kenji could not focus until the garden was simple. This step actually happens the night before. This is called mise en place in cooking, putting everything in its place. Before you sleep, prepare your morning. Put your phone in another room. Buy a cheap, old-school alarm clock. Lay out your clothes for the next day. Place a glass of water on your nightstand. You are removing the friction. In the morning, you have 0 willpower. You are a zombie. Do not ask a zombie to make decisions. Make the decisions tonight, so the zombie just has to follow the path. Chapter 3. The Anchor Task. Miyamoto Musashi, the great swordsman, said, "From one thing, know 10,000 things." You need one single action that signals to your brain, the day has begun. This is your anchor. It must be consistent. It must be sacred. Choose one non-negotiable action that takes less than 2 minutes. It could be making your bed. It could be drinking that full glass of water. It could be opening the curtains. For me, it is cold water on the face. Do not touch your phone until the anchor is dropped. The anchor protects you from the drift. If you wake up and scroll social media, you are drifting. If you wake up and drop the anchor, you are steering the ship. Chapter 4. Hansei Kaizen is useless without feedback. In Japanese culture, Hansei means honest self-reflection. It is acknowledging your mistake and pledging to improve. It is not self-hatred. It is data. You will mess up. You will oversleep. You will scroll on TikTok. Instead of saying, "I am a loser," look at the data. Ask why. Why did I scroll? Because my phone was next to my bed. Solution: move the phone to the kitchen. Every Sunday, take 10 minutes to review your week. Did you move the sand? Or did you stare at the stone? Adjust the spoon size. If it's too hard, make it smaller. If you are still listening, you are rare. Most people clicked away when I talked about moving sand with a spoon. They wanted a cheat code. They wanted magic. But you are still here. You are part of the 1% who understands that the path is long, but the view is beautiful. If you want to continue this education, if you want to master not just your morning but your life, subscribe to the channel now. Do not miss what is coming next. Tomorrow morning, the sun will rise again. The alarm will ring. The cold air will hit your skin. The desire to hide will return. It always does. You are not fighting a dragon. You are not fighting an army. You are fighting the comfort of your own sheets. Remember Kenji. Remember the spoon. Do not try to be a hero tomorrow. Just be better than you were today by one small scoop. Build your fortress brick by brick. Wash one dish. Read one page. Do one squat. Take one breath. The superior man is not the one who sprints and collapses. The superior man is the one who walks and never stops walking. You have the power to shape your reality, but it starts with the first few minutes of your day. Win the morning, and you win the day. Win the day, and you win your life. I will leave you with this. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Wake up. The sand is waiting.